Subscribers and fans, Iceman here, and I wanted to address to you guys what I think the Jurassic Park franchise needs as of right now, for what might lie ahead in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and beyond. Unfortunately, the make the park and the dinosaurs break out scenario has been played out quite a bit thus far, and as much as I would like to see it happen again in different ways, it just doesn't make much sense that the studios will go about with this much longer at all. But what came to my mind recently is a more apocalyptic scenario on a global scale to take hold of the future of the franchise. The Walking Dead was a very popular TV series, and still probably is as far as I understand it. And I think that what's so intriguing about that show is how it digs in to our primal imperatives when it comes to how we would react in certain scenarios. It taps into our survival of the fittest mentality, and it hones in on the most literal sense of such. So it made for an epic TV franchise. Now imagine, if you will, something similar to The Walking Dead, only with dinosaurs instead of zombies. I think it would create for an even more hazardous scenario, and all of a sudden the dinosaurs would be more of a threat than they would be currently, with the world intact as it is. Imagine, if you will, a virus spreading throughout all of humanity, an ancient one at that, something the genetic engineers didn't see coming. Human civilizations lack the immunities necessary to resist this sort of virus, and it begins to spread like the freaking plague, wiping out a massive percentage of humanity, maybe even 95% plus. And the dinosaurs, of course, are able to resist this and survive and thrive on. And say that a small percentage of genetic engineers have a vaccine for this virus, or rather, a small percentage of humankind are able to resist it, and these are the ones who will lead the rest of the films. It would be damn interesting to see this sort of apocalyptic scenario go on in a Jurassic Park film. Imagine people colonizing together in a tribalistic sense, gathering goods and trying to survive. Maybe all of the metropolitan cities would get wiped out, and only the folks in the country and in the mountains would survive. This would leave us with an interesting plot, because it would allow for wooded scenes with the dinosaurs, people hiding out in their barns and shacks, using Grandpa's old shotgun to fend off the raptors. The dinosaurs could basically take over the entire freaking planet. And to be honest with you, it might make for the Jurassic Park film that we've all been waiting for ever since the first one. Imagine a bunch of farm folks coming together, hanging around a fire at night, trying to keep warm in the cold dead of winter. They hear the T-Rex bellow in the background, and it ends up barreling through the barn and tearing the shit out of the livestock and the people as well. It would put the dinosaurs in all sorts of new environments. We could see them in snowy-like environments, and in cities, and old run-down towns. And then in future films, vegetation could take over a lot of the city, and we could see dinosaurs interacting with the remaining humans in this way. But what do you guys think? Should it be similar to this? To The Walking Dead? Or something to that magnitude? Where almost the entire freaking human population is wiped out, and we can be put into the perspectives of those people who still have survived. It would make for a damn interesting film indeed. And I think it would make for a bright future when it comes to the Jurassic World franchise. But let me know your thoughts on this matter, and whether or not you like this idea. And also note, if you will, where do you hope for the franchise to go? Let me know in the comments below, and like this damn video if you haven't yet. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.